Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So again, Mr. President, the people of the government, including the people who are persecuting me, people who have anything to do with this case. I can't be clear enough about this. I'm not begging for mercy or something. I'm the top martial artist ever possible. No amount of torture will cause me to change course. I will always stay the divine course that I'm on. My entire life, I've seen a lot of persecution. There's the financial sabotage, the hacking, the in-person sabotage, the fumes, the poisons, the romantic sabotage. I haven't been on a date in many years. I'm the son of a doctor who's a humanitarian. I was fumed when I was dating my ex-girlfriend who suffered from a cerebral palsy. Okay, and they got to her to some degree. I have 22 witnesses on record that show that I don't have a mental disorder or something, that I actually am correct about the things that are taking place. They sabotage my videos. They mess up the quality of my videos. They've interfered with my ability to get people to assemble for what is sound and logical and moral. And we agree on some issues. I agree with the president on the issue of the fact that there's two genders. And this is not very popular to say in California, mind you. We might, we probably disagree in terms of certain religious concepts, but I agree that God comes first. I agree with the president that we need safe cities, that we need to have more law enforcement, what have you. We disagree on the border policy. I think that, they should have a region built for them and be taxed at a higher rate and have an opportunity for social mobility. But that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything. That's part of what is supposed to be the beauty of America, right? The right to protest for right and the right to disagree and to hash out the details and say, hey, if I'm missing something, I'd like to know. The right to discuss this. The right to get to the bottom of this. The right to discuss ways to make this country a better place. I have a college degree. I'm from a very educated family. My family doesn't agree with me about everything. Okay? I've refrained from insulting Donald Trump for the most part. I didn't vote for either candidate in the last election, and I offer that information freely. I've done things that I think that are right. Time and time again, I'm very proud of my righteous decisions. I'm the type of person that would be a great role model for people all over the world. And there's people for very petty reasons. Some of these reasons are racist. Very petty reasons. They don't want me to be seen as important. They don't want me to look good in public. They don't want me to have an attractive female. And they've made that clear to me while they've been preventing me from having a following, from having my constitutional rights, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, right to bear arms, freedom of expression. Okay, they've interfered with the freedom of the press because my story is extremely important and people in the press are terrified at the thought of covering my story. They have interfered to the extreme, and they've weaponized various local and federal agencies against me. This is key here, and people need to understand what is fair and just and right. So what I'm asking from the government is to stop the illegal psychological operation against me. I have no criminal record. I am not a part of any terrorist organization. I've spoken out against terrorism for many years now. In the past, I pointed out that they have some grievances. So what? Okay, I'm not a terrorist. I've never assisted them in any terrorist operation. I shouldn't be treated this way. And even if I was, I still have constitutional rights. I still have rights. I've not been convicted of any crime. There's no charges pending against me. There's no valid investigation against me. In regards to people investigating me, they have no sound reason to persecute me. And they prevented me from saving money. They prevented me from eating certain foods. With the technologies and fumes and poisons they use and the psychology they've used, they've cost me and my family quite a bit of money over the years. And I urge you, Mr. President, to seek justice for me. I urge Congress and the Supreme Court to seek justice for me. You may not like some of my videos, but I have freedom of speech. You may not agree with me about everything, but neither does, Kennedy or Musk agree with the other MAGA guys about everything. I have a right to disagree. I have a right to be heard. How much more so when I've dedicated my entire life to doing what is right and for making America a better place, including everywhere else on this planet, right? And making the whole world a better place for the right reasons, in the right way, in a way that people have no viable counterargument for. So if you think that I'm wrong, I challenge you to present a logical argument as to why what I've been doing for the last 15 years isn't what's best for the entire human race, especially for the United States of America. Thank you.